Yo, big fellas. So a lot of you guys out there watching this video right now grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s, which was an era in which everything was matchy-matchy. You wore red shoes with a red shirt and you had a hat to match. But nowadays, that kind of looks stupid. So this video is about the art of matching without really matching. This video is about color blocking. So let's go. So what's up, big fellas? Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of my channel. And if you like the content and the information, go ahead right now and hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell notification icon, so that you're notified any and every time that I drop some new heat. Also follow me on Instagram at Dondrick_right now. Let's jump into this week's content. So, the art of color blocking. So if you can visualize a color wheel, which is right here, there are a few different ways in which you can match colors together in order to create a look or an aesthetic that is matchy without being matchy. So the art of color blocking basically means to match or to pair colors together on the color wheel using a specific science or method. And the ways that I'm going to show you today are complementary, triad, analogous, and monochromatic. So the first method we're going to tackle is complementary. Now in this picture here, you can see an orange and a blue theme going on. The orange vest or sweater vest with the blue pants, and it has a white and orange shirt under the sweater to kind of complement or offset what the orange vest itself. Now keep in mind, these pictures I'm going to show you are things that I will probably never do. But I'm just giving you an example of what color blocking really is, just to educate you on it so that you can make the best decision possible when you're putting together your outfits. Now the next one we're going to tackle is triad. Now if you look at the photo I provided for you here, these three colors are all a third of the way apart from each other in the color wheel. You got red, you got blue, and you got yellow. And I told you before, this is probably something that I would never do, but oddly, because these three colors are the triad in the color wheel, it kind of does go together. It's loud, don't get me wrong, but it actually fits together like these colors were meant to complement each other. So we move on to analogous, and these are colors that are right next to each other in the color wheel. Just like this picture that I provided for you here. It has orange, yellow, and pinkish, which is a variation of red. And you can see here that actually the sweater that he's wearing contains all three of the colors. And then he offsets that with a pair of yellow chinos, which actually does look pretty good, and the color scheme definitely works. Now the last example I got for you guys in color blocking is monochrome, which is using the same color throughout your entire outfit, but using different shades, tones, and tints. And to drive home this example, I actually have a picture of myself from a video I did a couple weeks ago on my outfit of the week. Now my main color in this video was brown. You see I got the brown coat here with the brown chinos that they don't exactly match. The coat is a more darker brown, where the chinos are a little more lighter color, like a chocolate brown. And then I offset that using basically tan, which is a different variation of brown, just much lighter. I use a tan shirt as well as tan shoes. Now, what I did here after that is that I used a pop of color in the beanie, and if you can tell, I have a pair of socks on which are gray, but they actually have a yellow stripe in the socks which match the beanie. So that's my example of monochroming an outfit. Now, big fellas, these are some of the best examples that I can give you that I found from the internet, because to be honest with you, I just don't have all those colors in my closet. So I had to use other people to drive the point home. But what I'm going to attempt to do in the very near future is that I'm going to make a video using my own variations of these color block outfits. And I'm going to try to see if I can pull it off for all the big men out there watching, and as well as proving something to myself, because this is kind of an area in fashion which I haven't explored heavily, especially when using a whole lot of different colors in one outfit. Because now that these 90s styles are starting to come back into fashion, using colors and using colors in a scientific way are going to start to become very important in putting together an outfit if your goal is to keep up with the trends. And remember, big fellas, don't forget to donate to my Patreon page. I can't continue to make this dope content without you guys. I need your help monetarily, so please donate, and also hit the Amazon links below. But anytime you purchase from Amazon using one of my links, I get credit for it. So please help me out. It'll help this channel out immensely. It'll help me get more dope and more consistent content out to you guys. So please hit those links. Help a brother out. So once again, big fellas, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode on my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, just because we big, don't mean we can't stay fly. Peace.